Alright guys, it is Kieran from RedDevilWeekly. As you can tell, we've got the webcam back up and this is the live match watch-along for the Chelsea versus Manchester United game. I cannot wait for this one, guys, and hopefully everything's working. Hold on. Sorry guys, I'm just getting a bit of playback in my ear. Anyway, everything's working fine, that's good. Anyway, welcome guys, thank you very much for joining. If you are watching this as a video, the timestamps for my goal reactions and things like that will be in the description down below and the comment section down below as well, so go check them out. But as of recording, we are 5 minutes away from kickoff. So just before we get into kickoff, feel free, you guys, leave your thoughts in the live chat, what you're thinking about this game, your predictions. 5 minutes away, but the teams are about to head out, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm slightly worried. And if you guys haven't already, go and check out my preview for all of my predictions, as well as Days and Matty's predictions from Man United Talks and United Fan Focus. All the links, incidentally, to all the channels I'd recommend are in the description down below. But they're about to come out here. United's team gone with De Gea in goal, Lindelof, Smalling, Young and Shaw. I think it's a 4-2-3-1 with Pogba and Matic holding. Then we've got Rashford, Mata and Martial with Romelu Lukaku up front. So it could potentially be a really attacking, exciting lineup from Man United. And let's hope it is, because in my preview I did want to go out there and have a go and take the game to Chelsea. And having the 4 or 5 attacking players on the pitch that we do might allow us to do that. So let's hope so. Let's hope so. But the game's going to kick off in a few minutes, guys. Welcome Matthew Jones onto the stream. Thanks for joining. He says, come on, I think we'll win. Only 2 mids. Yeah, exactly. Only 2 midfield players in Pogba and Matic. So it's going to be interesting to see how we go about it, if we're going to be really attacking. Let's hope so. The players, as we speak, are just coming out of the tunnel. If you guys are watching, by the way, please do leave a like. Also, get your predictions in right now. We're 2 minutes away from kickoff. Get your predictions in the live chat on how you think the game's going to go. For me, I remember I do apologise because I actually forgot to give my prediction in the preview yesterday. So my prediction for this game is a 2-1 win to Chelsea. Now, I don't want that to happen, but I just feel like we are going to lose this game. I don't want to lose. I don't want to feel like we are, but I just can't see us winning. I would take a draw all day long. I would so take a draw. But at the moment in time, I just can't see us winning. Hopefully, I'd say my head says 2-1 Chelsea. My heart says 2-1 United. So let's see. Let's hope it's 2-1 United. Matthew Jones goes with 1-0 to United. Obviously in the preview, if you want to go check that out, it's on the channel right now. Matthew Jones went with a 1-0 win. I tell you what, nicking a 1-0 win at the Bridge would be a fantastic result this season. But as I said, the game is about to kick off. It's so close. The build-up has been magnificent for this game, and we're about to get into it. We're only 2 minutes out from the game. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Premier League football is back, and it's back with a bang, guys. It is back with a bang. And hopefully Paul Pogba can also, rise to the occasion in this match. He said when he was doing the interviews for the media that he really enjoys these big games and he needs to come and show up for these games. So hopefully we can see a Paul Pogba masterclass as well. Of course, what we were talking about on the preview was Hazard. Eden Hazard is definitely the main threat, playing absolutely out of his skin for Chelsea this season. And a few suggestions in the live chat and the preview were to kind of stop the service to Hazard. And I think there's a lot of merit in that, because if Hazard doesn't get the service, you have to make him do it all on his own. And if he scores a wonder goal, then fair enough. You can't do anything about that. It's just sheer class. But don't give it to him. So that's what I'd say. Yeah, Young is playing against Hazard. That it could potentially. I mean, Young was the player who pocketed Mohamed Salah against Liverpool last season, but I don't know, it could be a recipe for disaster. We'll have to wait and see for this one. But it's about to kick off in about a minute's time, guys. We're seconds out from this game kicking off. And Premier League football is back, lads. Obviously, we've got the game on Saturday today, and then on Tuesday night, we play Juventus. It doesn't get any bigger than that, lads. It doesn't get any bigger than that. But we're about to kick off. Chelsea versus Manchester United. Yeah, welcome, Dazza. Thanks for joining, mate. Really appreciate it. He's a typical everyone doing watch-longs. Yeah, well, I know. I just thought I'd decide to kind of, throw my hand to the ring with these watch-longs, to be honest. I thought, you know what, I've got time on my hands, so I may as well go for it. But yeah, if you want to go check out Dazza's channel, his link is in the description down below. And if you want to go check out his watch-along, go and check it out as well. But yeah. About to kick off, guys. Interesting for Chelsea. Alvaro Morata started now in the preview. A lot of people, I think Matty and Day both said that they'd probably, I think that they think Chelsea would start Olivier Giroud. Now Giroud is on the bench. Obviously, he's a very good bench option for Chelsea, but to see Morata starting is a bit surprising for me. Welcome to the Tactical Show. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. By the way, mate. Feel free to call in at half-time, the Tactical Show, and any of you guys as well at half-time. I will be taking calls, so please do, feel free to keep it in your mind as you're watching the game. Call into this show at half-time if you do want to have your say on the game. But we're about to kick off. Mike Dean blows the whistle. Premier League football is back. Welcome Ipswich Town. Welcome to stream. Thanks for joining. But Premier League football is back. We are 10 seconds into the game. It is started. Alright, see you, Matthew. Thanks for joining, mate. Appreciate it. Go and check out United Fan Focus in the description down below, by the way. But yeah, guys. But guys, yeah, as I said, if you do want to call in at halftime and give your views, please do feel free to do so. The Skype should be in the description down below if you want to add me on there. But yeah, just Chelsea kicking from right to left here. Obviously wearing their home kit. United wearing their away kit. No, wearing the same red and white, red shirt, white shorts that they usually wear. Rashford on the ball here. Plays it down the wing. Young now. Young plays it down the wing to Marcus Rashford. He'll go up against David Luiz, who puts it out of play for a Man United throw-in. But, United is a massive game for Jose Mourinho, this one. It's a huge game for Jose Mourinho, honestly. If he loses this game, he becomes yet another laughingstock. Mata gets the corner. First corner of the game for Manchester United in the first minute. Mata winning the corner there for Manchester United. The Chelsea fans giving him a warm ovation. But United have a corner here early in the game. Got a decent bit of height in the box. Mata swings it in. Headed away easily by the Chelsea defender. Lindelof plays it to Luke Shaw. Shaw now to Pogba. Pogba to Matic. Matic tries to play it forward towards Martial, and it's back to the Chelsea defence. He'll pop it about. But United had the first chance of the game with a corner. Rudiger playing it forward now to Eden Hazard, who is being heavily marked by Victor Lindelof. And it looks like Lindelof has been chosen to get in to Eden Hazard there. Kante puts the ball around Luke Shaw. Willian on the ball. Willian going past Luke Shaw, blocked by Lindelof. It comes back to I think it was Jorginho for Chelsea who hit the shot, and it didn't quite come off. And Mike Dean there blocked off Mata, couldn't get to the ball, but Chelsea have the ball back with Kante. Again, Kante is going to be such a menace in this game. They've got a few decent players. Jorginho and Kante in that midfield are going to be very, very strong options for Chelsea. And I do expect Chelsea to have a lot more of the possession. But yeah, Jorginho, Kovacic as well, popping the ball about just in the Man United half, just over the halfway line. We're about 3 minutes into the game. Feel free as we're going through the game as well to leave your thoughts in the live chat. I will be reading all your comments out and everything like that. So please do feel free to leave your thoughts in the live chat. Jorginho coming forward here. No, Kovacic, sorry. And Kovacic running at Ashley Young. Young holding him off. Playing it back to Alvaro Morata, now to Eden Hazard, who plays it into N'Golo Kante, who will shoot and blocked by Paul Pogba. And he'll come back to Chelsea. So yeah, Chelsea having the possession at the moment. Marcus Alonso's first touch of the ball as well. He's a very, very good little playmaker. But yeah, Chelsea at the moment just taking control of possession, playing it around amongst themselves. Rudiger on the ball. David Luiz now playing it to Marcos Alonso. Rashford trying to close him down and does well. And Chelsea get the throw in. Ipswich Town says, I'm going to watch Ipswich Town versus QPR today. My score prediction is 2-0 to Town. Interesting, interesting. Obviously a bit of championship action there. I would say I live kind of close to Ipswich, but I probably live closer to Norwich. So obviously I live in the East Anglian area. But there you go. Chelsea now with a chance. Whipped in by the fullback. Morata's there, but he was holding on to Chris Smalling. Good header away by Smalling. And it is a free kick to Manchester United. Mike Dean obviously officiating. He's very much a dramatic referee. Given a lot of very debatable decisions in the past. But United get the free kick there, holding on Chris Smalling. David De Gea want to keep another clean sheet. Up towards Lukaku. Chested down well for Martial. Good hold-up play, but Martial gives it away. And Chelsea will now break out again with Kovacic and now Jorginho playing it back. But yeah, Chelsea again just popping it about. And we need to make more of the possession when we get it. We need to try and make chances because, you know, Chelsea are going to have most of the possession. We need to take the chance when it comes. Rudiger looks for the crossfield ball and it goes out of play. Too much on it. Welcome Exchange Gaming Plays 11. Welcome to stream, mate. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. If you haven't already, guys, please do leave a like. That'd be absolutely fantastic. He's going with a 3-1 win to the Blues. Yeah, to be fair, I wouldn't put it past them. I really wouldn't put it past them. Young throws the ball forward towards Lukaku, looks to flick it on towards Rashford, but Chelsea go back to the keeper and they will build from the back once again for about the 5th time already in the first 6 minutes. Yeah, we need to make more of the ball when we get it, to be honest, because Chelsea are going to have a lot more of it. David Luiz looks through and does find Alvaro Morata. Willian on the ball now has got the overlap option. Willian cuts inside. Mata tries to clear it, can't clear it, falls to Lindelof, and Lindelof, Mata keeps control of the ball, and United will look to break here, but Mata does get the throw in for United, good covering from the fullback of Chelsea, and it will go out for a United throw in the Chelsea half. Martial looks to take it, and does take it, throws it to Luke Shaw, who'll play it back to Victor Lindelof. Lindelof plays it to Matic, he'll flick it up to Smalling, he'll have to hoof it away, and it's not very confident from United, really. Luke Shaw heads it to Mata, who does really, really well to hold the ball up here. Mata coming forward with Martial. Martial on the left-hand side. Opts to cut inside for Pogba. Now Martial. Martial now plays it to Nemanja Matic. He'll play it to Pogba. So United having a bit of possession here. Pogba trying to turn. Pogba looks to whip it in and cleared away by Rudiger and dealt with easily by Chelsea's defence. Plays it back towards Kepa, but Lukaku can't make it. Smalling holding off Morata and doing a very good job, Chris Smalling, I've got to say. Mata tries to play it to Matic and does. And now Martial on the left-hand side running at Azpilicueta. Passes it back to Matic. He'll try and run through and does get it to Martial. United looking to go down the left-hand side quite a lot here, but Jorginho doing well to, to intercept the pass. Ball forward. Lindelof heads it down to Matic, and Matic plays a decent ball to Martial, who can isolate Azpilicueta here. Martial running at Azpilicueta, looks to play it inside and very well blocked again by Chelsea, who will look to break here with Kante, and now Willian on the ball. But Luke Shaw does well to get back in there. Willian looked for the switch and does find Eden Hazard, and it's a foul by Ashley Young on Eden Hazard, trying to go for the header, and Chelsea have a free kick where they could potentially put the ball into the box. But yeah, Ashley Young is a bit stupid. Hazard wasn't going anywhere with that header. But still 0-0 around 10 minutes, well, 8 minutes and 31 minutes in. Hazard cutting inside, and Nemanja Matic takes down Eden Hazard just outside the box. And Chelsea have a very dangerous free kick right here in the 8th minute. Wow. I mean, United did switch off a bit there. Hazard doing well to wriggle away from... good little play there. Matic tries to take the ball, but just catches Hazard on the way through. And it's a very dangerous free kick for Man United to concede right on the edge of the area. And Eden Hazard has it here. Willian looks like he's going to take it. Potentially Marcos Alonso. It could be too close. I'm not sure. But... Nemanja Matic giving away a stupid free kick really to Eden Hazard, and it looks like Hazard may be shaping up to take this. It is very, very close indeed. Marcos Alonso it looks like he just needs to loft it over the wall, but I'm not sure it's going to be as simple as that. Or they might just go for it. They might just smash it. I would not be surprised if they pop it off to David Luiz and he absolutely leathers it. But this looks like it could be a potential goal for Chelsea. Willian looks like he's going to take it. Willian steps up and blazes it over the bar. Really poor free kick from Willian there. Leans back, just goes the wrong way really. But yeah, crisis averted for Manchester United. Because that was... a very dangerous free kick to give away from Nemanja Matic. And that Hazard is going to cause us problems like that all game. He really is going to cause us problems like that all the game. Maurizio Sarri looking like he's just getting out his cigarette. But 10 minutes in, Chelsea having a decent chance there. Ball foul forward to Rashford, now to Mata. And it was a handball by Marcus Rashford. And Chelsea will get the free kick. But Chelsea probably just edging it in the first 10 minutes. But, you know, I mean, really, United have only really had the chance of the corner. Had a few decent plays on the left-hand side, but didn't really amount to anything. But now Willian picks up the ball here and is driving inside. Looks for Marcos Alonso. No, he finds Kovacic, and now Marcos Alonso plays it inside. To David Luiz. He'll play it back out to Eden Hazard, who keeps the ball, tries to go through Matic, and Young now plays it to Rashford, and Rashford could now break for Manchester United down this right-hand side. Rashford gets it in, tries to play it in towards Lukaku, and it'll go out for a Chelsea throw. But Rashford breaking down that right-hand side. Probably would have liked a bit of a better ball in there from Rashford, but Chelsea do have the throw in now. And United have a chance to potentially pen them in. But, you know, United, we're definitely not being outplayed in these first 10 minutes. Now, Morata tries to hold up the ball, flicks it out to Smalling, who's got a lot of time here on the ball. Will find Victor Lindelof. And Lindelof will look forward towards Marcus Rashford. He'll try and get him behind, but can't. Mata, though, takes the ball off him. And Lukaku now to Marcus Rashford on this right-hand side. Rashford tries to take on Marcos Alonso, but doesn't get a shot away. Matic, though, trying to get the ball off Hazard, and it's a free kick. Hazard is so good at winning those fouls. He is so good at winning those fouls. You know, once Hazard, you know, gets the ball, he just turns his body and just waits for the contact. So, yeah, fair play to Eden Hazard. Stop that attack. And Nemanja Matic has got the first booking of the game in the 12th minute. And I do expect more United players to be booked, to be honest. But, you know, United are showing a little bit of a sign there. If Rashford could have just, you know, got maybe an early shot away or something like that, you know, could have been a bit better. But, you know, it shows we're not just, you know, defending for our lives and not attacking. You know, Rashford there could have potentially had a shot or something. So, the tactical show says that's my prediction too. Yeah, 3-1 Chelsea. Young now playing it forward, and a foul on Marcus Rashford from David Luiz. A bit of holding there. But I think Mata's had a decent impact on the game so far. Actually, he's really been, you know, in and around the, you know, in and around the play, winning a few balls back. And I think that's what Mata's role is going to be. It's going to be, you know, trying to win those second balls, which is very, very vital. Lindelof now tried to play it to Luke Shaw, but way too much power on the pass from Victor Lindelof. So it's coming up to around 15 minutes into the game. And Chelsea, probably the best chance with a very, very close range free kick. Willian squandering it. Now Kovacic will play it to David Luiz. He'll look forward. No, he won't. He'll look wide to Marcos Alonso. He'll look down the line here for Hazard. Very good challenge from Ashley Young. And now Matic will look to go forward. And it was a foul by Kovacic. So United, we do have an opportunity to put the ball into the box here. So I mean, it's not a bad start from United, really. It's not a bad start. I mean, Chelsea obviously hadn't had the best chance, but it's not really too bad of a start. Yeah, coming up to the 15th minute, United have a free kick right now. As I said, guys, if you are watching, please do leave a like. That'd be absolutely fantastic. If you are enjoying as well, also please do subscribe to the channel if you're new. But yeah, Ashley Young looks to put this ball into the box, floats it to the back post potentially. So yeah, Ashley Young now with the free kick. Whips it in, back post, looking for Smalling. It's going to find Smalling, header down, and cleared well away by Chelsea. Luke Shaw whips it back in. Pogba's back post, Lukaku with the header, just can't get it on target. Welcome, Jessica. Thank you very much for joining. She says, good morning, Kieran. It's a coffee in bed and the game. 7:30 here. Love the lack of negativity. Well, it's the commitment shown by you there, Jessica. I've got to say, fair play. 7:30 kickoff over there in Canada. But yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to be positive because, I mean, let's face it. I feel like we're not going to get a good result out of this game. So anything good that happens in the game, I have to be happy about it. Young now whipping it to the back post. Kepa looks to come out and claim it and does. So a few balls into the box in the last few minutes from United come to nothing in the end. And Chelsea look to break out, but Matic does well. And now we could come back here with Mata. Now to Pogba. Now back out to Martial. Martial now running its play. Pogba now to Martial. Puts it in, and it's a corner to United. So actually, in these past few minutes, United playing very, very well. You know, got a corner here, had a few free kicks, so we're by no means being outplayed, which is a positive. It's got to be a positive. Rashford looks to be taking the corner. Mata wants it quickly and does get it quickly, but no, it doesn't count. Apparently, they want to take the corner again. But yeah, United have a corner here after a bit of decent play from United. A lot of, you know, good pressure to win the ball back. Rashford has the corner here. Some very big lads in the box here. Matic, Smalling, Pogba, you know. Whipped in by Rashford. Decent ball in. Good header away by Rudiger. Matic looking to head the ball back. Kante heads it out. And now Hazard will look to break. But Young plays it all the way back to David De Gea. Yeah, I totally agree, Jessica. We have to take the chances. We do. You know, Chelsea are going to have more of the ball in this game. So we have to take the chances that we do get if we are going to, you know, win the game. Martial looking back for Luke Shaw there. Very well read by Willian. And now Chelsea will look to break. Rashford gets back into position, though, very well. Hazard on the ball. And I think we have stopped Eden Hazard pretty well so far. But he's still on the ball here. Now to Kante, another player we need to think about. Kante plays it to Willian. Willian now. Looking forward, plays it to Morata. Morata now looking to potentially go inside. Very good work by Victor Lindelof. And it'll go out for a goal kick to United. 18 minutes gone. So I'm pretty happy with the start. You know, I'm pretty happy with it. It's not bad at all. Not bad at all. We're definitely in this game. Crazy Pizza Gaming wants to stream. Crazy Pizza Gaming, thanks for joining, mate. He says 2-0 United is his prediction. I'd love that. I'd absolutely love that, mate. That would just make my weekend, that would. But I'm not sure if it's going to happen, unfortunately. But right now it's still 0-0. They still haven't scored, so you know, we have to be positive. The tactical show. If you call in at half time, then you can give your thoughts on the game, and that is fine. And then potentially I might, you know, during half-time I can keep you on and stuff like that. So, I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. Pogba tries to head it forward, giving the ball away with his header. Willian now coming forward here. And Chelsea, very good touch by, I think it's Kovacic here trying to move forward. Hazard now, going inside. But Matic stopping Hazard from going anywhere else. Hazard making the run inside there. And Hazard still onside. He can isolate Ashley Young here, which is worrying. Hazard against Young. Hazard still has it. Puts it in. Kante. And cleared away by Victor Lindelof. Very, very good work by Victor Lindelof. Welcome Fortune. Welcome to stream. Thanks for joining. And welcome Daily Stobart Spoilers. Welcome to stream, guys. Thank you very much for joining. Really appreciate it. And Hazard has got him behind here. And Luke Shaw will put it out for a corner ball to Chelsea. But Hazard was in behind. Fortune says, I'm not gonna lie, mate. This is awful. We're not pressing at all. Yeah, I mean, I think obviously, you know, I don't think we've started that badly. We've had a few decent chances, to get the ball into the box. Chelsea have a corner here with Willian, but you know, I think we're not doing too badly. I think we're doing all right at the moment. They haven't scored yet. Willian with the corner here. Let's clear this away. Willian puts the ball in. Rudiger's there, and it's 1-0 Chelsea. Crap defending from United, leaving Rudiger free. 1-0. Am I surprised? Not really. You know, we started so well, and then we let it go on a bloody set piece, man. Paul Pogba not marking his man. Free header for Rudiger. It wasn't even Hazard who scored. Bloody Rudiger, man. Such rubbish. Such absolute... Oh, my God. Well, you know, we thought it was going to happen. We knew Chelsea were gonna score, and it's happened in the 20th minute. Chelsea 1-0 up. And, you know, can we say we weren't thinking it was going to happen? I thought we started all right, but... such rubbish. You know, I mean, look, I wouldn't mind it if we conceded to a decent goal from Hazard, but conceding to that crap is just rubbish. And now we look shaky. Now we look really shaky. Absolute. Oh God, I feel for David De Gea, man. He couldn't do anything about that free header into the back of the net for Chelsea. I mean, it wasn't even any sort of good play by Chelsea, man. It was just a corner, whipped in. Free header for one of their best headers of a ball. Free header. Like, what is that about? What is that about, man? Honestly, what is that about? You know, you can contain Hazard all you want, but you need to keep the marking. You need to keep the marking. Kante looks to play the ball over the top and will find Azpilicueta. Martial doing decent bit of defensive work there. Fortune says game over already. Yeah. I think it could, yeah. Honestly. You know, we started well. I thought we did alright to start, and to give a goal away like that is just criminal, man. It's criminal. Jessica says Pogba jumping up and down like a baby, like he's so overrated. Yeah, I think Pogba needed to do better there. He had to do better there. And, you know, every player in these big games, every player has to do their defensive duties. And Pogba fell asleep. Guys, I mean, it's annoying because we kind of saw this coming. We kind of saw Chelsea dominating us and, you know, us finding it really difficult. But to give a goal away like that is just so it's so annoying. Like that sort of goal as well. Last season it was the same. You know, it was 0-0, and then Morata has a free header in the box. You know, it's just ridiculous. And a corner, and you know, just as the corner's about to come in, it comes up with the stat that oh my God, he's in, mate. Kovacic is in. Good play from Smalling, clearing away. But Chelsea now have rocked us. Chelsea have definitely rocked us here. God, this... Oh, no. Man United get the goal kick there. I mean, it's still early days, but, you know, when you're playing against a team like Chelsea, Pogba. Guys, it's really annoying. It's really annoying, but we have to bounce back. Come on, United. Let's bounce back. Let's get back into this game. You know, we went 2-0 down at the Etihad last season and we came back. We went 2-0 down against Newcastle and we came back. 2-0 down against Palace. Come on, let's... Jesus. Let's have it. We can come back. Can we come back against Chelsea? Who knows? Kepa tries. Chelsea are playing out from the back really well. Well, welcome Sebastian Rodriguez. Welcome to stream, mate. Thanks for joining. Yeah, I know it's against Newcastle, but I don't know. I'm just trying to bring any sort of possibility back, man. Just anything. He's gonna foul him. Well played, very well played from Ashley Young there. Mata plays some Matic, and now can we get an attack going? By the way, Sebastian, if you haven't already, please do feel free to subscribe to the channel. If you enjoy this sort of content, I do match previews, match reviews, all that kind of stuff. So if you want to, you know, check that out, please do feel free to do so. Matic's coming forward now with the ball. Plays it to Martial. He'll play it back to Paul Pogba. And Pogba looking for the pass. Can't seem to find the pass. Plays it back to Matic. Martial Azpilicueta slips, and it looks like we're trying to go down this left-hand side quite a lot with Martial. And it looks like that, you know, we haven't really gone down the right-hand side that much with Marcus Rashford. Ball into Mata, touched by Mata. Now to Ashley Young. United having a bit of possession here. Rashford now playing it inside. Mata looking for the ball over the top, potentially to Lukaku, but Azpilicueta does really well to, you know, deal with that adequately. And Chelsea now playing out from the back as they often do. Very well indeed. Foul on Hazard there by Ashley Young, and he will get a booking. So the second booking of the game for a foul on Eden Hazard. So yeah, I mean, again, I said when Matic got the first booking, there's going to be so many more bookings in this game for fouls against Hazard. What we don't need is someone to get sent off. Ashley Young, of course, the captain today. But Hazard, you know, doing what he does best. Every time he gets a touch on that ball and he feels a bit of contact, he's going to go down. Luke Shaw now does well to deal with Williams' press there. Guys, 1-0 Chelsea. Coming up to the half-an-hour mark in the game. United not out of it, but that goal could well be very much a bit of a killer. Good header by Pogba now. Looking for Martial. United might have a bit of a chance of an attack here. Martial now. Plays it to Mata. Mata back to Pogba, who can play it to Nemanja Matic. Plays it out to Rashford. Rashford's got the ball now. Looks to play it inside, and Marcus Alonso clears the ball away. But with those chances, we can't be wasteful. We have to use those little bits of play. We have to. You know, we've got to use it. Pogba now with the ball. Flicks it over the top. Rashford's in. Rashford surely gets blocked off there by David Luiz. And it's a goal kick for Chelsea. But it was a nice little bit of play. Nice little ball over the top by Pogba. And Rashford kind of just runs into David Luiz there. And Chelsea do get the... You know, Antonio Rudiger getting the goal. A very nice header. Welcome, Rodney. Welcome to stream, Rodney. Thanks for joining, mate. If you want to go check out his channel, incidentally, please do feel free to check it out in the description down below. Some great content there. But Chelsea 1-0 up. Slack goal from United to concede from their point of view. From our point of view, I should say. Really, I mean, I don't mind. I wouldn't mind conceding to an Eden Hazard special, but to concede to a free header is shocking. Really, honestly, man. But you know, we're not in a terrible position at the moment. We're only 1-0 down. Lukaku flicks the header on, and United do get the free kick. Pogba is currently down, and it's a yellow card for a Chelsea player for a change. But yeah, guys. Also, if you want to call in and have your say on the game, my Skype is in the description down below. So please do feel free to call in at half time and have your say. Martial, a lot of the players gone through Martial. I think he's been all right. I don't think you could really say he's done anything wrong. He hasn't really affected the game too much, but it does look like a lot of the play is going down that left-hand side. But we'll see. I think Martial could definitely be a candidate for a goal today. But unfortunately, United find themselves 1-0 down. 15 minutes left of the first half. But I wouldn't say playing the worst football. I'd say we're actually not playing too badly. To give away that slack goal really is a kick in the teeth. But I think actually the way we've been playing isn't bad at all. So, as long... I don't want to tempt fate, but, as long as it stays like this, it should be alright. Rudiger puts it over the top, and Marcos Alonso was in. And if his touch was better, he could have scored. Marcos Alonso was in. Gee, that should have been 2-0, really. Wow. Matic now. Matic giving the ball away. Slow from Matic, a bit sloppy. But Lindelof. And the goal, incidentally, was Paul Pogba failing to mark. Didn't follow Rudiger, and an easy header, a decent header, but an easy header for Rudiger in the end. Didn't really have to get that much power on it, just guided it into the corner. A very good header from him, you've got to say. But Rashford has also got on the ball quite a lot. He's been pretty good. I think he needs to be a bit less wasteful when he gets the ball, or maybe just a bit more ambitious, because every time he's got that ball on that left-hand side, he's been kind of just outside the box, and he's stopped with it instead of trying to get the cross in. He's kind of stopped with it, and it's not what you want to see. Rashford not happy, a bit annoyed. Marcos Alonso going down this left-hand side now against Ashley Young. Good defending by Young, but not great decision making in terms of going forward. But yeah, we're not. It's hard to say that we're in a bad position, because the goal came from slack defending from a corner. It's not. I feel like Chelsea probably do deserve to be in front, but I feel like we're not playing the worst football in the world. Kovacic now with the ball. This has kind of been the feature of the game, just Kovacic, Jorginho, Kante popping it about in the midfield. Definitely having the best in the midfield battle. And this is why we need to, when we do turn over the ball, we need to make chances and take them as well. Hazard on the ball. It's good that Hazard's got the ball kind of, a bit deeper. He's not right in front of the goal. Yeah, Chelsea just popping it about at the moment. United can't get near him. Just popping it about, keeping possession. Willian now plays it into Morata. Young now, Lindelof, bit shaky, but ultimately well dealt with by Manchester United. Martial comes inside, plays it to Matic, looks forward Matic, and it will come to Marcus Rashford on this right hand side. Rashford is now running. Hazard's coming back to defend, and Hazard takes him out just outside the box. United have a free kick on this right hand side, and Eden Hazard gets the yellow card, which is very ironic indeed. But Rashford, a few times now has had a few bursting runs down this right-hand side. And Hazard having to take him out. Rasmus, welcome to the stream, Rasmus. Thanks for joining. Please do, leave a like and all that sort of good stuff. Also, if you haven't already, guys, go and check out the preview for this game. That's where all of our predictions and all of our pre-match build-up is. But United have a very decent opportunity here with a free kick right on the right-hand side of the box, just outside it. Mata might potentially go for goal from here. I wouldn't advise it. Rashford potentially with the cutback. Mata now on the ball. Whips it towards goal, headed out. It's a pretty poor free kick, really, from Mata. You'd hope for much, much better. But now Mata flicks it over for Rashford. And Kovacic, bit dangerous from Chelsea there, but ultimately they are able to play it out very, very well indeed. And really, it was such a waste from United, that free kick. And a foul now from Victor Lindelof, but a play on, says Mike Dean. But yeah, we should have done much better with that free kick. Should have done much better with it. Hazard now trying to dance through Rashford. Again, very good work. I think we have, in terms of shutting down Eden Hazard, we've actually done very, very well. I think Hazard hasn't really been a feature in the game. Luke Shaw, I thought he was going to pass it through, so that's why I paused. I thought he was going to pass it through. Pogba now, trying to take the scruff of the neck. Take the game by the scruff of the neck. Luke Shaw now, onto Martial, who hasn't had the ball in the last 20 minutes or so. Plays it to Lukaku now. Lukaku tries to look inside for Juan Mata. Rasmus says, unfortunately, I can't watch the game. We're behind. Hopefully, we'll turn it around in this cursed game. Yeah, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I mean, we have come out, we have come out of games being behind against big teams away from home. Man City last season. Whether we'll be able to do that here is a different question. Smalling tried to play up to Marcus Rashford. A bit too much on it. But yeah, that is so annoying. We should have done much better with that free kick, to be honest. I'm still annoyed about that. Poor ball in from Mata, really. But, again, we're not out of this game. We're nowhere near out of this game. Chelsea dominating possession, but, we have chances like that. We get little chances like that, and we need to take them when we get them. But Rudiger's got so much time and space on the ball here. United just sort of letting them have the ball in the defence. Now to Rudiger. Matic putting a bit of pressure on now. David Luiz will come out with the ball and surging forward David Luiz to get the play going. Now plays it to Morata. Very good work by Chris Smalling, who comes away with it. So, I mean, that's the thing. Overall, defensively, we've actually been quite good. It's just, you can't be asleep. Chelsea are 18th ranked in the Premier League from scoring from corners, and we gave them a free header. Really poor, to be honest. Matic giving it away. Too slow on the ball. Really poor from Matic there. Alonso now with it, looking for Hazard potentially. Lindelof with a good header away. Comes out to Marcus Alonso, who might look for Hazard here. He will find Hazard, but in a very comfortable position, and Chelsea will just play it about. And, Hazard now. Trying to turn Ashley Young. Young doing well to keep Hazard out of the game. Lukaku really hasn't got into this game so far, I've got to say. He's just been chasing shadows. Chelsea have completed so many more passes than United. Is about by about 100 more passes. But around 6 or 7 minutes till half time, I think the first half performance isn't that bad, really. We need to do better with our chances, to be honest. But other than that, I think it's been all right. Pogba now looking for the switch of play, and does get the switch of play, but it's not very menacing. Martial pick it up, and hopefully we can build a little attack here. Luke Shaw now to Matic. Luke Shaw back to the keeper. United playing a bit of keep ball here. To De Gea. And De Gea does clear it forward. Up to Lukaku, and it's not great. That little play there wasn't great. Lukaku got nowhere near it. Hazard now on the ball, taking it. Doing what he does. Take a touch, hold it up and pass it off. Jorginho again. Really good passing eye, Jorginho. Headed down by Luke Shaw. Ball out to Martial, now to Luke Shaw, whose touch takes it out of play for a throw into Chelsea. Around 7 minutes left of the game. No, of the first half. And I think, Chelsea are in here. Lindelof heads the ball away for a Chelsea throw. Good defending. We have been all right defensively. I think, other than that slack piece of work, we have done all right defensively, I'd say. Thrown there, and he'll go out for a goal kick to Manchester United. Trust me, you don't want to watch this game, yeah. Oh, goodness me, you don't. 1-0 down, but not, you know, oh, it was a foul throw, actually. 1-0 down, but not totally out of it, I'd say. Still a chance, still a chance. Ball there, flicked into Hazard. Morata's got a free rein. Morata shoots, and he's really badly scuffed that one. Just shows the type of form Morata's in. Not great form. But with Alvaro Morata, when he's in front of goal, he usually scores. De Gea now with the kick. 5 minutes of the game, of half-time. No, until half-time. Lukaku goes up for the header. Martial isn't really awake to the flick on there. Willian now. Chelsea just commanding it. Absolutely commanding the ball, Chelsea. Playing it around. United just can't get anywhere near it. Comedy Bird says Chelsea. Yeah, Chelsea 1-0 up at the moment. Welcome to the stream, mate. Thanks for joining. But yeah, Chelsea 1-0 up at the moment. Commanding the game, really. But United not fully out of it yet. And Marcos Alonso takes it inside Rashford now, and they look a bit of a very dangerous position. Jorginho looks for Willian, and nearly takes it down, Willian. It goes out for a goal kick to United. But Jorginho has been really, really good. Popping the ball around in the midfield. Really good work. But Fortune says, I understand Pogba's criticism, but to lash out at him and say he reacted like a baby, it's uncalled for. People say he has no passion. Well, that's a show of passion. Yeah, that's the thing. I think, Pogba defensively there, definitely should have done a lot better. But he's given just as we speak, Pogba's giving the ball away there. But Matic now plays it into Mata. But yeah, no, I think lashing out at your own players is just stupid. Mata now giving the ball away, slack from United. Giving away to Hazard as well, probably the worst line you could hear as an opposing team. Chelsea will now just play it back to their keeper, and they'll just, command it once again. Guys, we need to take our opportunities when we get the ball, man. We haven't done that. When we've taken the ball off Chelsea, we haven't taken the opportunities. We need to do that. Yeah, Fortune, Matic has been quite poor. He's just a bit slow on the ball. He only has a left foot and only uses a left foot. So all you have to do as an opposition player is get him on his right foot, and then he's twisting and turning, and he'll lose it probably. But Willian does really well to hold up the ball there for Chelsea. And again, Willian's another one of those players who is going to be really, really effective for them. 3 minutes till half time. Marcos Alonso on the ball here on the left-hand side. Back to Kovacic, who is coming forward here. Willian. Now to Hazard. Now to Jorginho. Now to Willian. Into Hazard. Hazard against Pogba. Pogba trips Hazard. And he's still going, Hazard. But very good to keep him out. How has Young done? I think Young's not been that bad, really. I don't think he's made too many mistakes. It's still worrying me, to be honest, but yeah. Welcome HB7, welcome to stream, mate. Thanks for joining. Really appreciate it. Go check out his channel as well if you love FIFA 19. And Kovacic now on the ball into Willian. Willian now will play around. Chelsea playing some really nice stuff here. Alonso whips it in, headed away by Smalling. Really good header by Smalling, but does still come out to Marcos Alonso now. Willian is allowed to turn into Morata. Tried to turn, and it's booted away back to Chelsea again. It looks like we're just going to try and hold out for half-time here, try and defend. Fortune says, Rasmus says he's been skinned multiple times. Yeah, I think look, Young does love to get skinned, you've got to say. He's like Darmian in a way. But I think in this game, he's not done that badly. It looks like he's keeping tabs on Hazard as well. So, but now Morata with the ball. Jess says Young's been good. Hazard hasn't had many opportunities. Yeah, I think we have contained Hazard well. But, you know, to give away a goal like that on the corner was just criminal. Absolutely criminal. Hazard now with the ball on the left-hand side. Puts it inside for I can't remember. Lukaku holding up the ball now. Rashford. United potentially have a chance to break here towards the end of the half. Can we make something out of this opportunity? Martial. Azpilicueta on Martial, but does very well. Gets it to Pogba. Last chance of the half. Pogba tries to get it, cut it back, but very good defending by Azpilicueta and cleared away. But again, Pogba getting in behind. It wasn't a bad bit of play from United, but unfortunately the cutback wasn't great from Pogba. But if he had got a good ball in there, we could have been in business. Coming up to 45 minutes played, I think there'll probably be around a minute added on at the end of the first half. But Chelsea have a throw in here, and they'll probably just look to hold out for the rest of the first half. I do apologise, guys, so I'm not, right in the camera. I will be kind of moving my head and stuff. Smalling plays it forward to Pogba. Potential last chance of the half here. Pogba, no one down that right-hand side. That's where Rashford should be, really. Ball to Matic, and Matic plays it back to Smalling. 2 minutes added on in the half-time, before half-time. Mata plays it to Luke Shaw. Martial gets in behind here. Potential chance for United. Martial. Back to Mata. Mata's got a chance to put it in. And headed away by David Luiz. And Rudiger wins the foul there. Martial, stupid really. He didn't need to go up for that header, to be honest. But he did anyway. And Rudiger went down and got the free kick. Clever play. But, that was the potential for United to just nick one before half-time. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. It looks Chelsea are just going to kind of hold out for half-time here. There's still a minute left of added time at the end of the first half. Kepa clears the ball forward. Up towards Morata. And headed down by Morata to Eden Hazard. And this could be trouble for United as Hazard potentially looks to try and go through. Plays it to Willian. Willian, dangerous position. Goes outside Luke Shaw and into the hands of David De Gea, who might look to go. Plays it to Nemanja Matic now. And Matic trying to find a pass. 30 seconds left of the first half. Martial flicks it to Mata. Some decent little flicks from Martial. And now Mata plays it forward to Martial. And Martial looked to flick it onto Mata there and didn't materialise. And it probably will be... It will be 1-0 Chelsea going into half-time. Unless Chelsea get another goal here with Marcos Alonso. 10 seconds left of the half. Alonso isolating Ashley Young. And getting away from him. Playing it to Jorginho. Alonso turns. And back to goal. And that's half-time. 1-0 Chelsea. Really poor goal to concede. Rudiger, free header into the box. But United really haven't played that badly, I wouldn't say. Welcome Jack Vlogs, welcome to stream, mate. Thanks for joining. Really appreciate it. Please leave a like, that'd be absolutely fantastic. But yeah, it was a decent header from Rudiger. As I said, if you want to call in, please do feel free to do so. And give your half-time thoughts on the game. But it is 1-0 Chelsea at half-time. Probably deserved to be in front. But... it's a bit annoying because we're still in this game. We've got another half. Welcome, Jack Wall. Welcome to stream, Jack. Thanks for joining. By the way, I haven't forgotten. I will get you on the stream very, very soon. But thanks for joining. But yeah, exactly. It's just not enough forward quality. We have got into decent positions. But unfortunately, Rashford and Pogba as well at the end there just couldn't get the right ball into the box. Potentially Alexis Sanchez, maybe bringing him on might do some good. But I thought that, Rashford made some decent kind of bursting runs there. Martial had a few decent touches, so not all bad. I think Lukaku doesn't look at it at all. Really hasn't had many chances, but hasn't really looked at it at all. Fortune says the movement of the players are too lethargic. We don't move the ball from defensive midfield quick enough. Yeah, I agree. I think in the first half we need to move it a lot quicker. And unfortunately, we didn't do that. I think, you know, we're too... I mean, Matic, in particular, in that first half, took the ball too many times and just didn't release it quick enough. And, you know, like Chelsea have players who get the ball, take a touch and pass it forward. And they don't take 3 or 4 touches on the ball. We need to be like that. So, but we're still in the game. You've got to be positive. We're still in the game. And I still believe we can get something out of the game. Right, we're getting a call. Right, I believe we are getting a call from the Tactical Show, otherwise known as Asim. If you want to go check out his channel, feel free to do so. Some great content. But thanks for joining me, Asim. Appreciate it. What were your thoughts on that first half?
Well, Surrey and his men controlled the game. They passed the ball very well. I was surprised that Alonso playing very, very high up. He had that chance to score. He was just very high up consistently. So I think what United should do is pounce on that opportunity when Alonso goes up, because there's no one there at left back.
Yeah, no, it's interesting to see Alonso kind of going forward quite a lot. Obviously, we know we've got a very, very good delivery on him into the box. But yeah, I mean, Rashford a few times did get down that right-hand side and, you know, did exploit that. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to, you know, get a good quality of ball in. Do you think that is one of the reasons why we haven't scored in this game? A lack of, you know, forward quality, as Jack said there in the chat?
Yeah, I wouldn't really blame Rashford for that. I kind of blame Lukaku, because at least I've seen Rashford do something, like when Hazard was coming for him and Hazard committed the foul on him. But I ain't seen Lukaku do anything. I've seen Martial do some flicks and tricks, but nothing from Lukaku.
Yeah, I know. You know, Lukaku... I mean, his form is pretty worrying, to be honest. I think, you know, we'd love to see, you know, Lukaku back amongst the goals. Obviously, he scored 27 goals in all competitions last season. But, you know, as of late in the last few games, he just hasn't really been at it. And whether that's the lack of chances or just lack of movement, what do you think?
I think it's a bit of both. And I think maybe behind him as well, because Hazard plays with him for Belgium. He has plenty of chances for Belgium. I was watching him, and he does miss chances for Belgium. But the consistent thing about Belgium is they keep on delivering chances and chance after chance after chance. We don't do that at Manchester United. You get a chance, you have to take it. He's not Harry Kane. He's not Robert Lewandowski. He needs a couple of chances and opportunities to pounce to get that goal.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. He definitely is a kind of 1 in 3 goal scorer. Obviously, you'd love him to be kind of a lethal finisher, but at the moment he isn't really. But hopefully, you know, he's still got a lot of time left in his career. And I think potentially around the right players, getting the right service, he could be a really good striker for us. I'm going to read a few of the comments here. Jack says, I think Lukaku can do anything. He needs crosses and quality service. He has been feeding on scraps. He can't do anything if we don't have the ball. Well, I mean, it's a good point. I think, you know, Lukaku, he definitely is quite isolated up there on his own. And he's kind of been chasing shadows, really. You know, Chelsea just passing it around at the back, to be honest. How do you think, Asim, we need to, you know, approach the game in this second half if we're going to get anything out of it?
Well, by pressing firstly, because there was no intent of pressing, and secondly, like I said before, exploiting Alonso's position when he goes up, because he goes in centrally kind of when he is up, so there's no one at left back, when we saw Rashford exploit that when Hazard obviously committed the foul. So that's a main issue for Chelsea, so we must exploit that, get a good delivery into Romelu Lukaku, and he must finish his dinner.
Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, we need to take the chances when we get them. I mean, we know, we saw it in the first half that Chelsea dominated the ball largely. And when we do get the ball, when we do get a chance, we need to, you know, we really need to take it and make a decent chance out of it. Obviously, you know, we might see some changes at half time. Do you think we should make changes? And if so, who would you bring on?
I wouldn't really make any changes, because the game, yes, Chelsea dominated the ball and controlled the game, but we didn't play poorly, and we're only 1-0 down. If we had, obviously, a better cross-in from Mata and Rashford from the corners, and not conceded from a set-piece, we would be 0-0 or even be 1-0 ahead. So I think keep it the same for now.
Yeah, fair enough. I probably agree. I'd probably keep it the same. But obviously having the option of Sanchez on the bench is decent. A few comments coming in. Matthew Jones has joined us back. And welcome also the Red Devil. Welcome to stream. Go check out all of their channels in the description down below. Matthew Jones says 1 shot today. Absolutely shocking. Yeah, we need to make... I think we do need to make more when we go forward. He also says, what's going on? Rashford, Lukaku and Martial have been so quiet. Well, I mean, to be fair, I think Rashford's had... Rashford has had some decent opportunities down the right to kind of get a ball in. He just hasn't really had the quality there. Jack says it's almost impossible to press this team from the front. They will get out easily as Jorginho and Kovacic drop into pockets of space. Oh yeah, go on, mate.
I mean, Liverpool were able to do it, and it worked clearly right at the end. But I said before this game, man marking Jorginho would be the one. Clearly, Young is on Hazard, but I would like to see Fellaini on. Was Fellaini playing? No, Fellaini wasn't playing. Who was playing?
It was
Pogba, Matic, and
Pogba, Matic, and Mata, I think.
Mata. I think Matic. Maybe for Jorginho because they're both DMs. It's hard because he's a very good player in a very good system. But when you have the best manager in the world, statistically speaking, the best manager in the world, Jose Mourinho, you should be figuring these things out.
Yeah, I know. I mean, exactly. And I think it's going to be a very interesting second half. It's going to be very interesting. And how we go about it. I think Jose Mourinho really needs to win this game, and he'll really want to win this game. Obviously, there's some people suggesting that if Mourinho doesn't win this game, he'll get the sack. Do you think he will get the sack if we don't win?
I want him to get the sack, but I don't think he will be getting the sack anytime soon, to be honest.
Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I feel like he's gonna have until at least Christmas, to be honest, and until the board make a decision. But thanks for calling in, Asim. Really appreciate it. And go and check out. Oh, wait, sorry, yeah, give your channel a shout out.
It's a tactical show. Go check it out. Make sure you do subscribe to the Red Devil as well. Leave a like on the video. Obviously, Manchester United must win. I don't care if you're Jose and Jose at Manchester United. It hurts me to watch this kind of crap like Sarri dominating this Manchester United team. This Manchester United team are capable of winning trophies. Jose Mourinho has won trophies. I'm not questioning his ability, but it's his style of play. He can't. Football's moved on. I was watching him in 2004. I was watching the highlights, and it was on BBC Sport, the greatest Premier League team. And his Chelsea team were up there. But
Chelsea,
now, 10 years, 12 years on, football has changed. It's not the same anymore. And he needs to adapt to it.
Alright, well, thank you very much for joining us, Asim. Really appreciate it. And go. Right, thank you very much. Okay, well, thank you very much for joining us, Asim. Appreciate it. And go check out his channel as well. But yeah, thanks for joining, mate. And yeah, I might get you on the preview, the review as well. So yeah, I'll be in contact. Thank you very much for coming on, mate.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
That was Asim there. Obviously, Big O in the background, as you saw. But yeah, apparently I need to go have lunch, so I might have to go just quickly. Welcome, Yash. Welcome to stream, Yash. Thank you for joining, by the way. A few of you guys commenting. I do apologise. Let's see. I think Fortune says Fred and Andreas put some life in the midfield. Well, we haven't talked about potentially Andreas Pereira as well. You know, I don't know. Maybe that might be the answer. Just go for it from there. The Red Devil joins as well. Welcome to stream. He's watching it in a Spanish bar. Well, there you go. Jack here says, it didn't work for Liverpool, mate. They played twice and lost in the cup and got lucky late equaliser from a 25-yard goal. Not as a result of pass pressing from the front. It's an interesting point you raised there. Interesting argument. But guys, I'm probably having to go quickly and see what the lunch situation's like. You know me. I can't not have lunch. So I'm just gonna mute my mic and. Right, lads. Just eating a bit of pizza. So, second half's about to get underway. Welcome to Lucy White. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. Please do subscribe if you haven't already, Lucy. And also check out all the channels in the description down below. Also, welcome Ahmad as well. Just margarita, mate. Just Tesco margarita, yeah. Eating like kings tonight. Okay. Lindelof now. We've started the game. The game has started. Luke Shaw. United now kicking towards the Reds. Kicking towards the Man United fans on the opposite side of the pitch. Come on, Luke. Oh, fuck. And Lindelof and Morata holding up Lindelof there. And it's a free kick to United. But yeah, we've just started the second half now. Lukaku apparently got 9 touches in the first half. Only 9. Ridiculous. But you know what? We're still in this game. You know, we're only 1-0 down. Oh, no, it's gone in between Pogba. Smalling's been caught. Morata's through. Alvaro Morata turns him. Oh, great save, David De Gea. But Morata should do better there, really. But just, Jorginho just ran through the United midfield. Just ran absolutely through the United midfield. Decent save by De Gea. It's a comfortable one for him, but he had to make it. And Lukaku gives the ball away. I didn't see it what happened, but Lukaku gave the ball away there. And Rudiger, the goal scorer, if you're just joining, Chelsea are 1-0 up. United not playing the worst football in the world, but, you know, Rudiger with a free header. Pogba now moving forward with the ball. Moving through, trying to flick to Mata, and gives the ball away. Poor from Pogba. Now here comes Kovacic through. Now to Hazard. Hazard's got a lot of space here, which is worrying. Hazard against Smalling. Good little tracking by Smalling. Over the top for Willian. Into the arms of David De Gea. Into the safe arms of my Spanish king. God, that's weird. Anyway, we move on. Pogba now with the ball to Matic now. Plays it forward. Mata. United now potentially on the counter-attack. It's a poor ball by Mata, and he'll go back to the keeper. Kepa. Chelsea going to carry on doing what they do best, just passing it around in that midfield, popping it about. And Pogba nearly takes it off Kante there, but the play still goes. And now Morata doing well, plays it to Kovacic, who's moving through that midfield with ease. Matic not being able to keep up with him. Hazard running in against Young. He could get past Young. Hazard, good little stop there from David De Gea. Hazard's down, holding his ankle. And De Gea clears it out of play for him. Shocking. Well, Hazard has gone down. And Young does almost take Hazard out a bit. Jack Wall says game looking more open in the second half. Yeah, well let's hope so, because you know we need to get a goal in this game. So Hazard looks to be hobbling slightly with a bit of a challenge from Ashley Young. Fortune says that's why Fred and Andreas need to come on. Yeah, I mean maybe that, you know, Fred would be better suited. You know, a bit more pace in that midfield, maybe. But United have the ball back with a pass back to David De Gea from Chelsea after Hazard was down for a few minutes there. Ball forward from De Gea up towards Lukaku. Of course, doesn't get there, but Lukaku nearly gets in there against Rudiger. And it's offside. But it is looking a bit more open. Young did indeed get skinned again, Fortune. Young, yeah. It's not a good sign. It's not a good sign. Because if Hazard hadn't shot there, it could have easily been a penalty. And you know, Eden Hazard and penalties are just, you know, simple as, really. Matic doing well to hold the ball there. Lukaku plays it to Mata, sweeps out to Rashford. Little chance here for United. On the right-hand side, Rashford will look to try and get beyond Marcos Alonso. Back to Mata. Really poor from Rashford, man. Really poor, and just pulls back Hazard. Gives away a free kick. We need to do much more in those positions. We need to do much more. Hazard has it on the halfway line. Ball inside there. Now to Morata. He'll find Kante. And Kante will find Azpilicueta. Morata's lurking. Morata and Azpilicueta love to link up. Jorginho now nearly giving it away to Mata. Some good press. Ball there. Hazard now. Hazard flicked it through to David Luiz. He'll cut inside. Very good play from Chris Smalling. Superb play from Chris Smalling. And I think it's a corner. Very good play. David Luiz was in there and nearly did Chris Smalling. Very good defensive play from him. But Chelsea have another corner, which isn't good because we're awful at defending corners. So, but a lovely little flick from Eden Hazard. Probably his best contribution so far to the game. But now Chelsea have a bit of a corner here, or do have a corner. A massive bunch there by Chelsea. Kind of at the back post area. In swinging from Willian. Punched out from David De Gea. And Mata will get there first and play it to Young. He'll look through. And just too much on it from Young. Jack says, that's why you don't press this team. Cut us open so easily. Yeah, there is definitely a danger if you get too close to them. They'll just knock it round the corner and they'll be in. So we need to watch that. But Kepa now keeping the ball. Chelsea keeping the ball. Another 33 minutes left in this game. No, 37 minutes left in this game. So a long time yet. A long time yet. And I think a lot of people at the start of this game would have taken a draw. You know, we need to win these types of games, but that their defenders are so high up. Yeah, they are. And we need to be surely with Lukaku's pacing behind. You know, we need to exploit that. But so Martial now on the ball, keeps it in. Willian fouls Martial. Free kick to United. Pogba looks for the switch, and it was a good idea from Pogba. Good little idea, but just too much power on the pass from Pogba. Fortune says, I think we just need a new manager. Yeah, fair enough. Looks like Sanchez is getting prepared on the sidelines. Now Hazard is looking to get in here. Ball across. Luke Shaw flicks it beyond Williams. Some very, very good defensive work by Luke Shaw, I've got to say. Taking it up the left-hand side now. Goes down the line, Luke Shaw. Into Lukaku. Great hold-up play for Lukaku. Plays it to Pogba, who turns and plays it into Lukaku. Very good play from United. Lukaku puts it out to Rashford, who takes it under control. A potential chance for United here. Chelsea getting back in numbers, though. Matic to Rashford. Rashford now to Young. Chelsea defending really well and compactly. Into Lukaku. Back to Mata. Pogba's there. And Pogba plays it into Shaw, who can get a decent ball in. He can. Headed away. Mata's there. And a great save by Kepa. Mata back in. Oh, and it's back post. Headed away by Kovacic to Young. And it goes in. Martial. Anthony Martial gets the goal for Manchester United. It's 1-1. Gets in there. Gets in there. Martial gets the goal for United. Come on, boys. Come on. Gets in. 1-1. Anthony Martial. Decent finish from him. Ball bobbling around in the box. Brilliant finish by Martial into the corner. 2 goals in 2 games for him. Tony Martial gets in there. Come on. Back in the game, lads. I said we're not out of this game yet. We're not out of this game yet. I said it. Martial comes up with the goods. 1-1. Get in. Back in the game. Ashley Young probably will just get the assist for that one. But it was very, very lucky indeed. It deflects off the hand of Rashford, almost off Jorginho. Very lucky, but the finish wasn't lucky at all. He rifled it in to the back of the net. It's 1-1. Get in there, boys. Get in there. Come on, Martial. Woo! Back in the game. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. Whew. Yes, guys. Yes. 1-1. Get in. United are the team for me with a nick. Now, Paddy won't give a dog a ball. Why don't City fuck off home? UNITED. United are the team for me with a nick. Now, Rasmus says Anthony Martial is scoring crucial goals and saving Jose. At the moment, it looks like it, although there is so much time left in this game. We need to keep up. We need to keep it up, and it's a great goal to get just after the break. Matic takes the ball. Pogba now looking forward for Lukaku. Just too much on it, unfortunately, from Pogba. Although Martial now putting a lot of pressure on. Pogba gets the ball now. Man United looking menacing here. Matic looking for Pogba. Lovely turn. Paul Pogba's shot, and it's... Oh. Pogba had a lot of time with the shot there. Curves it over the bar. But I tell you what, guys, it looks like we're starting to play. We're starting to play some decent football here. But you know what? I would have loved it if Pogba could have bent that into the back of the net. There's Ed Woodward, the blood-sucking leech, as we call him on this channel. But Chelsea trying to play out from the back as well. Still got the confidence to play out from the back. And Kante, handball from Luke Shaw there, stops the play. Rasmus says, imagine if we turn this around. Who knows, mate? Who knows? It'd be absolutely amazing. But currently, there's still loads of time left in this game. There's still loads of time for Chelsea to get another goal. But we look decent at the moment. And we need to take advantage of this. Willian now flicks it behind Hazard. Very good reading of the play by Mata. And Lindelof plays it back to De Gea. Who'll clear it out to Ashley Young. He'll probably go down the line. He does go down the line, but cleared by Marcus Alonso. And Rashford down this right-hand side. The poor touch by Marcus Rashford gives the time for Luiz to come across. But we look more menacing. We look more menacing. United look like they're coming into it. Yeah, who saw that coming? I don't know. I don't think anyone saw that coming. I didn't see us getting back into the game straight away. The scoreboard's gone from the Sky Sports coverage, if anyone's watching from there. Ball in there. Luiz try and clears it away, but can't. And cleared away, out of play. And Chelsea are now resorting to just booting up the field. So we need to make this pressure pay. We need to make the most of this pressure. We need to. Because, you know, Chelsea are currently on the back foot. But we're still, you know, Mata's offside, unfortunately, and it will be a Chelsea free kick. But we're looking better, lads. We're looking better. Dazza, welcome back, mate. 1-1 exactly. Unfortunately, there's Rashford's touch. Yeah, exactly. Rashford's touch. I mean, it was just really annoying. Jessica says, much better, need to be careful now. Let's go red. Yeah, we need to make sure we don't concede again. But we need to make this pressure pay. You know, we've got Chelsea where we want them. Jack says, Mourinho must be giving unbelievable half-time team talks. Look at the different team in the second half. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I wish we could actually play a decent, you know, a decent full game instead of just a decent half. But we've definitely started well to this half, but there's still so much time left. Kovacic now plays it into Hazard. Brilliant from Ashley Young. Brilliant play from him. Lukaku now trying to hold it up, but can't. And Kante gets it away. But poor from David Luiz, although Chelsea still have it. Willian going through. Ball out to Hazard here. Eden Hazard against Young. Hazard tries to shoot, and it will go for a corner kick. Good little block there by Ashley Young. But another corner to defend for Manchester United. But yeah, Chelsea will really want this win as well because, you know, they know that you know, that you know, header out well by Luke Shaw, but comes back straight to Jorginho. The tactical show, yeah, I probably agree. I reckon just bring Sanchez on for Lukaku. I definitely would do that. I don't think Mourinho's going to do it, but I think I definitely would. Hazard coming down this side, trying to go past a few of our players. Matic doing well to shield him. Willian, good challenge by Ashley Young. Young now on the ball. Hazard wants it. Willian, very good from Paul Pogba to take it off Willian. Back to Chelsea though, and Mata commits the foul on Marcos Alonso, and it is a free kick to Chelsea now. They've taken it quickly. Hazard now with the ball. Plays it into Kovacic. Hazard on this left-hand side. Going against Ashley Young here. Hazard. Eden Hazard. Very good challenge from Young. Another corner to Chelsea. I think Young's actually dealt alright with Hazard, to be fair to him. I think he's not done that badly. But there's still a lot of defending to be done. Hazard whips the ball in. Lukaku goes up for the header and can't get it away. Rashford now will head the ball away. Luke Shaw will get it further away. And now Mata plays it to Marcus Rashford. There's a bit of a chance for United to break. Rashford looks inside and headed away. And Chelsea will gather the ball once again. Matic putting Jorginho under pressure, but somehow he keeps the ball. And foul by Chris Smalling on Morata. But I tell you what, the game is opening up. We've got about half an hour left of the game. But the game is definitely opening up here. Hazard now with the ball on the left-hand side. Running at... oh my God. Smalling with a poor clearance. Unfortunately, Kante couldn't control it first time. Azpilicueta plays it into Jorginho. Plays it into Hazard. Very good work by Victor Lindelof. Pogba with the turn. Now United will try and break. Pogba looking for a pass. Does find a brilliant pass to Lukaku. What can Lukaku do here? He's got Mata behind him. Romelu Lukaku. Still has it, Lukaku. Luiz doing some great bit of defending. And it goes out for a corner to United. But Lukaku had a chance to potentially, you know, get a shot off there. But he couldn't, unfortunately. But, you know, United doing really well. We've got a corner now. Can we score this corner? Yeah, I agree, Fortune. I would have loved to see Lukaku do much better. I think really he looks a bit tired. I think bring on Alexis Sanchez in his place. Jack says Chelsea look shocked. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they do look a bit shocked. We've got a corner here. It looks like it could potentially be a little corner tactic from Ashley Young. But let's see what happens. We've got some big men in the box. Young whips it in towards Smalling back post. Headed away by Alonso. Back in by Shaw. Comes potentially to Paul Pogba, cleared away well by Chelsea, and they'll be able to get out. And Lindelof will play it back to David De Gea. And De Gea will look forward now, probably to Lukaku. Unfortunately, nowhere near it. And Marcos Alonso does really well to bring the ball forward. But Young, again, blocking the pass to Hazard really well. Mata on the ball to Pogba. Lindelof now plays it to Shaw. United looking a lot more assured of themselves here. But Mourinho giving a bit of a talk to Luke Shaw there. Half an hour left, guys. Half an hour left in this game. Anything could happen really from now. Lindelof plays it across to Chris Smalling. Smalling plays it forward towards Rashford, just too much on it. And now Chelsea will build from the back. Oh, goodness me. We're in the game, lads. We're in the game. We've scored. I wasn't really expecting United to score. Ball there now. Morata. Very good work once again by Luke Shaw. But a foul there. That's not needed. We didn't need to give away that foul there to Chelsea. But now Chelsea have a chance to whip this ball into the box. Willian looks like he will be whipping it in. But now Chelsea do have a chance to whip the ball in. And it looks like Willian will be doing the whipping in. Willian's not happy with how close Martial is to the plate. He whips it in. And David Luiz has such a good chance. A free header once again from Man United. We give up another free header. No one was marking him. No one was marking David Luiz. And he puts it past the post. How has he missed that? Can you believe it? God, we have to stop giving up free headers, man. We have to stop giving up free headers. 2 free headers. It should be 2-1 to Chelsea, really. Rashford goes up for it. Looks at the flick onto Lukaku. Rashford wants it more. And we'll get it back. Pogba against Willian. Pogba tries to take it down. But United get the ball back here. And Mata back to Pogba. Mata still has it. Oh, and Mata's taken him out. Mata's gone in really late on... Mata has gone in really late on one of their players and will receive a yellow card. It's unfortunate. It is unfortunate for Mata because I think he was just trying to get the ball back, but he went in but really rather late. But nearly United had another chance there. But yeah, nice little bit of play by Pogba and Mata. Nearly keeps the ball there. But he's not happy with the initial challenge. But yeah, less than half an hour left in this game. But United look like we could potentially do something. You know, Chelsea are still, you know, keeping the ball well. They're moving it about well. But the scoreline is 1-1. Who would have thought that, eh? As for Quetta now on the ball, Hazard being tracked really well by Mata. Hazard, though, has found himself free a bit. Willian does well, but Kante nips in there. Kante's in as well, and good challenge by Ashley Young. And now forward comes Kovacic. Again, Young with a brilliant challenge. Rashford trying to really steam out here and does really well. And Lukaku plays it off to Pogba. And Pogba now moving through the gears. Has got Rashford potentially through the middle. Pogba plays it to Martial on this left-hand side. Chance for United. Pogba into Lukaku. Lukaku puts it across. Headed away by the Chelsea defender. Back out to Martial. We'll try and get a by Azpilicueta, and, you know, good strength by Azpilicueta. And it's a goal kick. Potentially should have passed that one, you know, did a little cutback there, Martial, probably. Ross Barkley is coming on for Chelsea. Off comes probably one of their midfield players. Off comes Jorginho. So Jorginho is coming off for Chelsea. I thought he's done alright, to be fair. I thought he's done some decent little passes in there. But Jorginho is coming off. Coming off slowly. But yeah, coming off rather slowly there. No, Kovacic is coming off. Sorry, Kovacic is coming off. Ross Barkley is coming on. Ander Herrera apparently looks like he's coming on, says Jack. He looked like he could have been coming on, yeah. As for the Quetta now with the ball on this left-hand side. Hazard being tracked well by Luke Shaw, but given straight... Now, Barkley has it here. Will play it, and a pass to Marcus Alonso. Now to Hazard, and Hazard's got a lot of space here. Play it into Morata. Very good work by Chris Smalling. Lukaku touch. And we'll play it now to Anthony Martial. Little potential for a chance here. Martial going down the left-hand side to Pogba. Turns out really well, really strongly. Pogba plays it in for Lukaku. And Lukaku might still have it. And does still have it. And it's close. He just couldn't keep control of it. And plays it into now Ross Barkley, who gives it away to Ashley Young. Now to Mata, who's really poor pass there. Bit lackadaisical. Hazard tries to keep it in. And Ashley Young and Smalling don't do really well. But Man United doing decently here. Lindelof plays it to Shaw. Who'll look forward. Now to Martial. Pogba. But you know what? We're not doing too badly. We're taking control of the ball here. Smalling now needs to find a pass back to De Gea. De Gea will probably look forward. And does. Clears it up the pitch towards Lukaku. And Lukaku heads it on, but no one is there. Rashford is out square instead of forward. And United revert back into their shape. And Chelsea will build up from the back. David Luiz plays it into Hazard. Dangerous position here. Hazard looking to go through. Hazard out towards Willian. Back into Kante. N'Golo Kante with the shot. Brilliant save, De Gea. Alonso now with the ball. De Gea makes a great save from Kante. And Rashford gives away a free kick. We didn't need to do that. We didn't need to give the free kick away, lads. But De Gea makes a fantastic save from Kante's shot. Potentially a bit telegraphed from Kante, but he hits it really well. And a great hand to it from David De Gea. Great save from him. But Rashford gives a free kick away, and Chelsea have another chance to whip the ball in here. Got some decent headers of the ball in the box. Willian whips it in. De Gea comes and easily takes it. And we'll look to try and get the games going straight away, although it's a bit slower. David De Gea, of course. Will he sign a new deal with Manchester United? Reports saying we might be going to trigger the release clause. No, not the release clause. The 1 year extension clause. Lindelof now. United trying to play out from the back. Lindelof plays it to Ashley Young. Who'll play it to Mata, who I think Mata's done very well in this game. And it's a decent ball to Mata if he can get there first. And Mata does get there first. And United have got a chance. Mata back to Rashford. Rashford into Martial. Martial. Oh, what a goal. It's Anthony Martial again. What a goal. What a goal. It's Anthony Martial with 2. Get in there. United 2-1. Oh, what a turnaround. What a turnaround by Manchester United. Get in. Oh my gosh, what a turnaround. Get in. Fucking get in there. Get in. Mata, I was talking about Mata playing really well. And he's done fantastically there, Mata. Plays it back to Rashford. Rashford, beautiful ball to Martial. And the finish, exquisite. Absolutely exquisite from Anthony Martial. 2-1 United at the bridge. Come on, boys. Come on. 2-1 United at the bridge. Martial, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Can you believe this? Who would have thought at the start of the game we would be 2-1 up with 20 minutes to go? It looks like Ander Herrera might be coming on for Manchester United. Tony Marshall with 2 goals. When was the last time that happened? When was the last time that happened? There's still loads of time in this game, lads. But United 2-1 up. Woohoo! Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant from United. Goodness me. Tony Marshall scores again. Jack says proving Jose wrong. Yeah, he certainly is. Certainly doing that with his... And that's what he needs to do. If Martial wants a permanent spot in the team, he needs to continue to perform like this. Pedro's come on for Chelsea, by the way, as well. Willian has come off, so a bit of a like for like in terms of player type. Both like to kind of cut in and do jinking runs. Nice little ball there from Jorginho to Marcus Alonso. But 2-1 to Manchester United. 15 minutes left in this game, plus added time. I mean, doing some really good stuff here. And Mata's coming off. So Mata, I think, has performed really, really well for us. But Herrera is coming on for United. But I think Mata's done really well. You know, Mata, I would say right now, I'd probably have to give Martial man of the match for taking those 2 chances. But I'd say Mata has done really, really well. So fair play to Mata. And Ander Herrera comes on. Hopefully he can do the business for us. But superb performance from Juan Mata. Superb. And Chelsea. But there we go. Yeah, we need to close out this game, Jack. I totally agree. It'd be a monumental victory if we close this out. It'd be a huge victory for us. And for Jose as well. Massive. Ball now Hazard to Rudiger. Rudiger, who's got the opening goal, has a drive and blocked by Pogba. But comes for Ross Barkley. And Young doing really well there. And Marcus Rashford with a brilliant challenge on Barkley. But yeah. Goodness me. Great challenge from Rashford. Superb stuff from Marcus Rashford. I think Rashford's done alright this game, to be fair. He got the assist for Martial's goal. Rashford says, who would have thought that Martial's going to be scoring crucial goals for Jose? Yeah, exactly. Can you believe it? Martial is keeping Jose Mourinho in a job. Can you believe that? Chelsea, Olivier Giroud looks like he's going to be stripping off and coming on for Chelsea in the last 15 minutes. Potentially replacing Hazard, who knows? But Marcos Alonso somehow keeps the ball. Herrera chops him down and probably will be brought back for a yellow card later on in the play. But Chelsea now looking to come forward. Pedro. Martial. United working really hard here. But around 15 minutes left of the game. Barkley trying to move through here. Barkley playing it to Morata. Barkley now getting the ball back and hitting one. Blocked straight back to Jorginho. Now Morata. No need to foul him there. Hazard now with the ball. Eden Hazard. Back to Marcos Alonso. Very, very good play. Martial now to Pogba. And Pogba will give away a free kick to Chelsea. Unfortunately, just couldn't get the ball away quick enough. It's a free kick to Chelsea. Real Madrid lost to Levante, really? Jesus. Real Madrid are not... Without Ronaldo, Real Madrid are awful. They are so bad. Right, Hazard now with a free kick in a dangerous position. Back post looking for Marcos Alonso. And he will find Marcos Alonso, but it's gone out for a goal kick. The danger is gone. But, you know, a few substitutions being made. Giroud is coming on. I'm not sure who's going to come off. But Morata is coming off. Giroud is coming on for Chelsea. And there's about 15 minutes still left in this game. Whew. Jack says, despite all the criticism he gets, Ashley Young always gives 110% and shows passion for the badge. He's handled Hazard as good as anyone this season. Yeah, I think, you know, he did the same job against Mohamed Salah, if you remember, at Old Trafford last season. You know, he pocketed Mohamed Salah when he was in the peak of his powers. So, you know, Ashley Young is a wily old fox. But we still need to hold out this win here. Hold out this game. It'll be a huge win if we do. Brilliant from Herrera, taking the ball. Matic hoofs the ball forward. Martial could potentially be in here. Kante does well, though, as he always does. Pogba 4, too stressful. Yeah, I know. It is so stressful. Pogba doing well to get in on Kante. Martial, man of the moment. Brilliant turn from Martial. Running at the Chelsea defence, unfortunately, just couldn't sort his feet out. And goes back to the keeper. Oh, it's getting tense, guys. It's getting tense. Heading into the 80th minute of the game. David Luiz hoofs it forward towards Hazard. It'll go out for a goal kick to Manchester United. Chelsea. Andres Pereira looks like he could potentially be coming on. So we might see Pereira, Fortune. We might see Pereira. That would be a very interesting substitution to bring him on. Andres Pereira looks like he might be coming on. He might be. Yeah, it is. Definitely. Pereira's coming on. I'm not sure who for, but we will be seeing Andres Pereira. That's decent. That's something we can take from the game. Lukaku. Oh, good flick on by Lukaku. Herrera's in. Herrera's in. Herrera was in behind. And it was a good save by Kepa. If that was somebody else, and maybe if Herrera had left foot as well, we could have been in business. Good header by Smalling. Luke Shaw will get it away. And United are not done, it looks like. It looks like we could potentially still get another goal. Pogba. And Pogba's through. Pogba in behind here. Looking to try and get him beyond. Marcus Alonso and does. Pogba. And N'Golo Kante. Oh, very good challenge from Kante. Oh, Smalling. Brilliant. Brilliant from against Hazard. Superb work. But so close. Herrera was so close to getting a goal there. If we had scored that, that could have been game over. Oh, goodness me. This game is really open for the taking. Into Hazard. Leaves it. Back to Hazard. And Hazard's back here. He's got Kante. Brilliant block from Luke Shaw. Superb block from Luke Shaw. United continuing to defend really well. Probably should have popped it off to Kante there, Hazard, but went for the shot himself. And Rashford is down here, and it looks like Pereira will be replacing Marcus Rashford. But Rashford has ran his heart out. Rashford has got a bit of cramp here, but he's absolutely run his heart out right now, honestly. But a brilliant, as you said there, Jack, brilliant block from Marcus Rashford there. No, Luke Shaw, brilliant block from him. It looks like Andres Pereira might be coming onto the pitch. Just taking a bit of the flow out of the game. Yep, Marcus Rashford is coming off for Andres Pereira. So, Rashford's currently just getting back to his feet, but he is coming off. And also, we are bringing on Alexis Sanchez as well. So, Sanchez and Pereira are both coming on. So, we're making attacking substitutions. We're making attacking substitutions here. So, Rashford's coming off for Andres Pereira. And Martial is also coming off. So I'm not sure what's going on, guys. There's some substitutions. So yeah, it looks like Pereira and Sanchez is coming on. Potentially Martial is coming off. So Martial is coming off for Manchester United. Rashford is still on the pitch. But Andres Pereira has come off. And Anthony Martial has come on. But Pedro now. And now it's Azpilicueta. Good block by Luke Shaw. A corner to Chelsea. But Pereira has come on. Sanchez looks like he's going to be coming on as well for Marcus Rashford. But the play's still going on. Hazard now with the ball from the corner spot. Hazard now with the corner. He's whipped it in. Headed away by Rashford. Pereira nods it on. Played back out. And now Herrera comes out to Azpilicueta. Pogba goes up. Clears it away. And it is a foul. Very, very well won by Paul Pogba. And he goes down and wins the foul for Manchester United. And yeah, Marcus Rashford is coming off for Alexis. So the two wingers have swapped. Andres Pereira is on. And Alexis Sanchez is also now on as well. So the forwards have swapped. And Sanchez and Rashford is coming off. I think there might be a lengthy bit of added time added into this game. But 5 minutes left plus added time for United to hold out. So probably around 10 minutes left still. There's probably around 10 minutes left in this game still. But we have a free kick. De Gea will clear it downfield towards Sanchez, who does really well, Sanchez, actually. to try and keep that in, and takes out for a throw-in. No, I think a goal kick, actually, I think. No, a throw-in, so he does well. I know it's a goal kick. It is a goal kick. Oh, goodness me, lads. Goodness me. Whipped in. Hazard flicks it on well to Olivier Giroud. Brilliant marking again by Chris Smalling. Luke Shaw. Down the line by Shaw. Looking for the ball to Rashford potentially. Lindelof clears it forward towards Lukaku. Header down. Sanchez has got it. Lukaku's in. Oh. Just a bit too much on it for Lukaku. Oh, that was so close. We could have done something there. Andres Pereira doing well there, but it was, we should have really, we should have really, done something with that. Knack No Mercy, it says attacking style by Pogba is really good in possession. Yeah, he's very, very good at turning and, playing forward. But now Barkley has it, back to Hazard. Hazard now running at space for Chelsea. Whips it over the top towards Pedro. He will get there, Pedro. And brilliant stuff. Fantastic defending. Pogba now will bring it out. And Barkley now with the ball. Plays it to Azpilicueta. To Pedro now, who can whip in a good ball. Pedro flicked on by Giroud. And hesitation cleared away by Ashley Young up to Lukaku. And now Lukaku could try and take it in beyond David Luiz. But can't at the moment. Lukaku tries to flick it in beyond and will get the throw in to Manchester United here. Jack says Smalling has handled both Chelsea strikers very well. He's been strong and aggressive. Yeah, I think you've got to say Smalling's done really well. And I think the whole defence has done quite well. It's a foul. Pereira holding his head. Unfortunately doesn't get the foul there. Kepa now looking to play out. Will find Rudiger. Tries to play it over the top. Does find Marcos Alonso here. Will play it inside. Superb once again by Chris Smalling. Matic trying to hold on to it and does get the foul. Very good from Matic. Will take a few seconds away from Chelsea here. Matic winning the foul very well there. But superb, fantastic. Well, it's great we're in this position anyway, to be fair. 2-1 up. Probably around 7 minutes left of this game, at least. So Young now. Young goes across field towards Sanchez. And Azpilicueta will probably let that one drop out. No, he won't. He'll clear it downfield. Luke Shaw flick it inside to Herrera. Back to Shaw. Great little bit of play there by Herrera. Now Sanchez. Back inside. Sanchez looks to try and play it to Pogba. Gives it away. Kante plays it forward. Header again. Well won by Lindelof. Gives away a foul there. And Chelsea now get it underway very, very quickly. Marcos Alonso there. Andres Pereira putting him under a lot of pressure. Doing well. But Kante now moving it forward to Pedro. Pedro now with the coming inside. Jorginho, very, very good at passing. Kante as well. Pedro. Barkley. So Jorginho. Jorginho plays out wide. Sanchez needs to do his defensive duties and does them very well. Sanchez does fantastically well, in fact. To now Ander Herrera. Will try and get in beyond, but unfortunately he kicks out of play for a throw into Chelsea. Now, oh goodness me, yeah, Smalling has probably been our best defender, our most consistent defender over the last few months. Ball over the top towards Marcos Alonso, who just manages to keep it in. Luke Shaw, very, very good header away. Into Sanchez now, flicks it forward towards Lukaku, but just straight back to Rudiger. Barkley, now to Hazard. In behind, very good from Matic, and United could potentially break out with Matic. Finds Andres Pereira. But yeah, unfortunately, nothing could come of that attack there. Jorginho will come forward with it for Chelsea, heading into the 90th minute. for Chelsea. Plays it to Ross Barkley. Now to Marcos Alonso. Alonso now. Plays it inside. Ashley Young does really, really well. Alonso has the ball with a throw in here. Hazard takes it down. Hazard. Andres Pereira doing well on Hazard. Pogba coming out to him. Jorginho back out to Marcos Alonso. He could whip in a good ball in and does. Into Giroud. Out there. Kante's got it. Into Azpilicueta. And he smashes it over the bar. I'm expecting at least 5 minutes of added time here, to be fair. So there's still a lot of time left. We're into the 90th minute. 6 minutes. So it's 6 minutes of added time. 6 minutes of added time, guys, in this game. United, if they can hold out, this lead for only 6 more minutes, no more than that. Man of the match, Ashley Young, voted by Sky Sports. So Ashley Young seems to be picking up the man of the match accolade. But 6 added minutes. 6 added minutes for Jose Mourinho to get a famous victory at Stamford Bridge against Chelsea. But Andres Pereira. Chelsea still coming forward. Jorginho. Plays it to Rudiger. Chelsea really looking for this goal. Giroud goes up for it. Flicked away by Ashley Young. Pereira takes it down. Really good play from Andres Pereira. Very good work. And now Lukaku. Pogba's going through the middle. If he can find Pogba. Oh, so close. So close to finding Pogba there. And now Pogba's out of position. Pedro can exploit that. Very good covering from Andres Pereira there. But so close. Marcos Alonso now with the ball. Tries to whip it in. Headed away by Smalling. And Pereira can now take control of it. And now to Lukaku as well. But too much on it from Pereira. And he'll go back to Kepa. Bloody hell, lads. Bloody hell, this is going to be nervous. 4 more minutes left of this game. Ball out for Marcos Alonso. And Pedro's in behind here. Pedro. Brilliant, brilliant from Lindelof. Absolutely fantastic from Victor Lindelof. They're defending to the end. Brilliant stuff. Fantastic work by Lindelof here. Gets across Giroud. Gets across him. And superb defending by Victor Lindelof. It goes out for a goal kick and the seconds will be eating away here at Chelsea. Brilliant ball by Pedro. I'm not sure if Giroud is even going to score that anyway. Flip, welcome to stream. And by the way, guys, please do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Up towards Pereira, but Marcos Alonso takes it down. Hazard with the ball now on this left-hand side. Superb from Ashley Young. Fantastic work. Pereira and Ashley Young getting each other's way. And he loses out there, but Herrera gets it back. Now to Lukaku. Pogba now. Plays it to Sanchez. Lukaku trying to get through the middle. Sanchez into Lukaku. Back to Sanchez. Oh, superb from N'Golo Kante, to be fair to him. But United had a chance to potentially finish the game off. Barkley loses out to Nemanja Matic. Very good work there by Matic. Still going. Oh, poor pass from Matic. Now Jorginho going forward. Sanchez gives the ball away and foul, and Herrera will probably pick up a yellow card for kicking the ball away there as well. But less than 3 minutes left to hold on here for United. Sanchez has been booked. I thought there were going to be more United booked. But Chelsea still coming forward here. Still coming forward. Jorginho plays out to Eden Hazard. He's got a really good ball on him. Hazard against Andres Pereira. And it's a poor shot from Eden Hazard. Over the bar. And it goes out for a goal kick. Woo, guys. We're getting closer. We're getting closer to a famous victory. A huge victory for Jose Mourinho. 2 minutes left, lads, for this. 2 minutes left for a very historic victory. Still lots of time in. 2 minutes in added time can be a long time. Cleared down the field by David De Gea towards Lukaku, and he nearly does flick it on for Alexis Sanchez. Unfortunately, just can't get in behind. Plays out wide to Marcos Alonso. Barkley giving an option down the side. And Marcos Alonso going inside Pereira. And Pereira gives away a foul, which probably wasn't needed at all. And also another yellow card for Andres Pereira as well. But Chelsea have a chance to whip the ball in here with Eden Hazard. It doesn't look good here. Hazard whips it in. Big header away from Lindelof. Really good header away. 1 minute left, guys. 1 minute left. Oh, goodness me. Azpilicueta picks up the ball here for Chelsea. They're going to go for the long throw. They're going to go for a long throw in. Can United break away here? Can United break away? He heads it in. Headed away by Luke Shaw. Cleared away by Matic. Out to Hazard. Hazard now. May look for the shot. Out wide to Azpilicueta, who whips it in on his left foot towards Giroud. Off the post. Oh my God. Ross Barkley have scored. I cannot believe we've given it away at the last minute. And Mourinho's going mental, lads. Mourinho's going mental. Giving it away at the last minute. Literally the last kick of the bloody game, probably. That is sickening, man. I mean, it's a result we would have taken at the start of the match, but it's just such bollocks, man. It's so annoying, man. That is so devastating, man. It's so devastating. Oh my gosh, man. Couldn't we just held on? To concede right in the last minute like that is so devastating. It is so devastating. I expect there'll be a bit of added time here. I don't think they are going to blow the whistle straight away. Jesus, what is going on in this game? Let's just get on with it and finish the game, man. I can't explain what's going on right now. I actually cannot explain what is going on right now. It's just a complete melee of players, managers. Oh, it's so devastating though. We were so close to winning. Back to David De Gea. Matic clears the ball downfield towards Lukaku. It's going to go straight to Kepa. And that's it. 2-2 in the end. It's frustrating. That is really frustrating. Well, I mean, at the start of the game, you probably would have taken a draw, but when you lose it in that sort of manner, it's really, really, you know, it really is shocking. Mourinho, so annoying, man. This could have been such a huge victory. It could have been so big. Guys, man. 3 trophies. He's telling them he's won 3 trophies for... Oh. Guys. I'm going to end here. It's a hopeful ball in by Aspilicueta for the 3rd goal. Headed down by Luiz. Off the post. Saved. And then Barkley's just there. No one's following up. Chelsea were just... There's so many bodies in there. Chelsea get the draw. It's hard to take, but I think we played alright in that game, to be fair. We played well, but yeah, it's really hard to take. But I'm going to end here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Please leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'll see you guys for the review.